Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead reading for June 10 to June 16, 2019. This is going to be for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Cancer, I already shuffled and laid out your spread, so let's get into your reading, Cancer. Cancer, the overall energy in the week ahead for you, you had two cards, and the first one is transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistake. Ooh. Okay, Cancer. And the other is you have free will, sovereignty, independence, and free spirit. Interesting, Cancer. What's clarifying these two overall energies for you, Cancer, is you have the path. And what's around that path is the moon. And just beneath the moon is you have the ring. So, Cancer. Ugh. Here's what I see for you. So, with transgression and free will here and the path, you're at a crossroads where you're at a decision point. You got to look at your options. There's a choice, or choices to be made. You may be in your feelings and emotions with the moon here. There may be a focus on your reputation, or you may need to tap into your intuition, or your intuition could be off at this time. You may be focusing on your creativity here, but also with the ring here, this could be regarding a commitment or union, a contract, perhaps your valuables. But this is about you needing to make a decision, and it's like it feels like with the transgression, there's a need for you to operate from a place of integrity. And with free will, there's a need for you to be able to be okay with being able to say yes or no to something. I also feel like with these energies here that there's a need for you not to go against your choice or to go against yourself, if that makes sense. Don't how can I say this? Like, don't go against your free will in this situation. Like, do what gives you peace with whatever decision or crossroad or choice you are at. Eliminate the ego and the low vibration and focus on what's right, what's best, what's fair, and what gives you peace. Also, if this is concerning another person, it's like, as it has to do with something, if this is about you doing something against someone else's free will, the free will of another person, like in an effort to be conniving or to take from another, and doing so in a way where their ability to make a full decision isn't possible because something is missing or something is being manipulated either by you or this being done to you, that's wrong. That's just not cool, Cancer. And so there's a need for you to really look at what you're dealing with in terms of your choice and decision, and whether this is you about to transgress or whether someone is transgressing upon you, and this is you needing to make a decision on that. and you may feel uneasy or uncomfortable, or there may be an air of uncertainty. You may even feel that someone is transgressing upon you, and you can pick that up intuitively, where you can sense some sort of hidden danger or deception amiss. And so, if so, there's a need for you to follow your instincts. But whatever you do here is very important, Cancer, for you to stand in your truth. And it's okay for you to be able to say yes or to say no with regard to something that is your truth and that is you being in your integrity. But that is also important for you not to transgress against another, and you should not allow anyone to transgress upon you. You have a right to your free will to choose, and if it concerns another and their decision, they have a right to their free will to choose as well. So, let's take a look at what's going on here, Cancer. Your focus is you do have the 4 coins with the world. So, with these energies as your focus, Cancer, you are trying to either hold on to something, you may be trying to secure something that you want to have success in securing or holding on to. You may be trying to have some sort of completion or attainment with something that you don't want to be stuck in, or that you may be trying to be released from. But there's a focus on you trying to secure something. There may be an air of greed and self-preservation, because he is holding these coins tight to his chest, and he looked like it's somebody's ass if you come forward. Now the question is, what are you holding on to so tight? Or what are you trying to secure? And does it belong to you? Or with the world here, what are you trying to successfully attain here? What is the goal in what you're securing? Or is this something you're trying to release? Or is this something you're trying to keep from somebody else? Now, the reason why this is happening, you may even feel stuck with trying to secure this, with trying to successfully hold on to something, to keep something, or secure something. Because the reason why this is happening, Cancer, is that you have the Magician in reverse with the 8 of Cups. So you've been trying to manifest something that you want to see happen in a situation that you've not been happy with, because you want to move on from it. And so with the Magician here, you've been having trouble being able to influence a situation. You've been having trouble trying to use your creativity and skill and initiate something so that you can move on. So you have not been able to secure something. You've not been able to stabilize something, perhaps. You may also have not been able to move on from something or free yourself from something you may have found yourself stuck in. This could be concerning money or work. This could be a relationship with the 8 of Cups here. But with the 4 of Pentacles here as your focus, this could be anything to do with your material, physical world. So you're trying to move on from something you're not happy with or you're unfulfilled by, but you're having trouble manifesting or creating what you want in a situation with the Magician here. You've not had any success being able to do this. And I feel that you have been trying, perhaps at least 8 times, to try to make this thing happen so that you can move on or have fulfillment in the situation, secure what you want, gain what you want, have the stability you're trying to have here. Now, could you be manipulating the situation or manipulating someone, or is someone manipulating you or manipulating the situation? Or is it that you are that focused and determined to hold on to what you want that you are willing to manipulate the situation? Or is this how someone is behaving towards you? So who is performing this transgression? Cancer. Now what's coming towards you, Cancer, is you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Queen of Swords. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is about change coming in, the unexpected, a turn of events, or the ability to seize the opportunity. And it's with the Queen of Swords. So there's some sort of change coming in because there was an ability, or there's an ability to come up with a plan. Finally, Cancer, or communication or clarity that allows you to successfully attain what you want, or to cut the bullshit, or to actually manifest what is needed here so that you can move on, or have emotional fulfillment, or have the security, stability, or come out from being stuck in a situation that you weren't able to have what you want or see happen here. Now, this Queen of Swords is either you or someone that is embodying this Queen of Swords energy that is able to assist and bring about this change, but change is coming in as a result of this Queen of Swords. But what's interesting about this Queen of Swords, see, the Queen of Swords, this is mental energy, but see, this Queen of Swords has gone through a lot. She's experienced a lot of difficulties, hardships, pain, but she has overcome, and she has come out the other side. And as a result, she has gained a lot of knowledge and experience that allows her to have a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, has taught her to trust her instincts, and allows her to be able to see through the bullshit and tactics of others who want some other shit. And so she is able to cut away the nonsense. And so she doesn't entertain nonsense. She knows how to cut to the chase. So much so that even in her communication, she's very blunt, but she's firm, and she's very cutting. But this particular queen has learned to do all of that with a particular finesse to it, where she is very precise, very cunning, very clever, very effective, and she is very successful and calculating, and she can do all of that very tactfully, with diplomacy, and she does it with a type of finesse and peruse that is just flawless. It's powerful. daunting even, but she makes shit happen and she gets what she wants. And it's done before you even realize it. Why? Because you see that fan? It was just a regular fan, right? Just to give her a little extra air when she needs it? No. It's more than that. There are blades there, and more than one. She will cut your ass and cut the situation down to size, but she will have her absolution because she sizes the situation up and she has an understanding about what she's up against. The thing is, she's figured out how to come across in such a way that she can be underestimated, and this is her advantage. So perhaps, Cancer, you have underestimated someone, or perhaps someone has underestimated you, or you are bringing someone in that is clever and has all of these elements, but there is a change coming in nonetheless where you're able to have and attain what you want in a situation through you coming up with a plan that is clever, that allows you to perhaps finally manifest what you've been trying to create. Perhaps someone has been manipulating the situation and has been impeding your progress and keeping you from being able to move on. Or perhaps this has been done to you, but something is happening where there's a change and a better course of action and plan is happening here that's causing a shift. And perhaps it could be that the right decision is now at play where before it may not have been. Because the Queen of Swords is also capable of doing what is right and what is fair, even if it hurts. Sometimes other people may feel it and don't like it, but it's still just and fair. So how you are handling what's coming towards you here, Cancer, is you got this King of Coins with the Three of Coins. And so with this King of Coins and Three of Coins, this is you having the Midas touch. This is you being very practical. This is you coming up with a plan, being very creative with that plan, and being very successful. But with the Three of Coins, this is you being very creative and working on what you need to do to create and initiate what it is that you want to manifest so that you can move on from a situation that is no longer serving you. Perhaps you're dealing with the Queen of Swords, who is the person that's been manipulating the situation and has been impeding your progress. And you are working on a new approach, perhaps. Or you have come up with a plan. Perhaps you are that Queen of Swords energy and you are creating a shift that's positive and coming up with a plan that is a new approach. And it's a new approach that is more mature, more grounded, more prudent, more stable, more practical, more productive, and will give you the receptivity that you may not have been able to achieve before, and allows you to build what you want and have the success in your ability to build it so that you can move on from it. And so it just may be a matter of you changing your mind about something, about how you go about something. And so your outcome here, Cancer, is you do have the Ace of Cups with the King of Swords. So with the Ace of Cups here, this is you achieving some sort of opportunity or offer, something that you feel happy or feel good about. And with the King of Swords, this is because you are able to execute your plan. This is because you're able to cut away what no longer serves you. This is because perhaps you were able to be firm and fair. This is perhaps because you made a better judgment call or assessment or decision or choice. Now, you could be dealing with someone in authority, but this is about your ability to gain an opportunity or offer, or if this is love, this is a new offer of love or renewal of love, but as a result of you cutting away what no longer serves you, or you coming up with a plan that is effective and allows you or affords you this opportunity or gift or offer, because you may have changed your mind, or someone has changed their mind, or someone has come up with a better plan, or someone has decided that, or come up with a better approach in order to manifest what you may have been trying to secure or gain or hold on to, or perhaps be released from, or no longer be stuck. But it feels like this was something that it has taken a while to get to. Several attempts at least. So let's take a look, Cancer, at what your guidance is. You do have 3 cards that came out. And the first one is you have Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. So there is some sort of renewal, a rebirth, a second chance, an awakening, a liberation, if you will, in this situation for you, Cancer, is the guidance here. And with the 5, there is a change coming in with the situation. Your next guidance is the Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. So whatever this is, or whoever it's concerning for you, Cancer, where you weren't able to manifest it or move on from it because there were delays, or it was stuck, or you couldn't secure it, or you couldn't get it stable or under control, and you had to work on it, and your attempts it just was not working, and you weren't able to get that change or shift. There was a reason for it, even if frustrating. Trust in the divine detours, because now you get that change. And there's a 16 here, and for me the 16 represents the Tower. So this is you receiving change to the situation, perhaps being released, receiving some sort of freedom where there was a lack of freedom, or where you may have experienced adversity. Now the adversities are removed, or something is being reset, or something is being changed for you. Or perhaps it's because you gained some sort of insight or enlightenment or epiphany, and now you can see the opportunity or attain the opportunity. But trust in the divine detours. Nothing just happens. And finally, Cancer, you have Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. Believe in the power of the universe supporting you. You are not doomed. The miracles are endless. So whatever this is you're trying to manifest or do not give up. Even if there are mistakes or flaws, and perhaps even if you are being transgressed against, maybe even if you are transgressing against another, there is room for change, and perhaps that is what's needed. But even so, with Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless, but miracles operate in the light. So come out of the shadow. You are not doomed. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.